Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Ryan here for Bender Wins with today's daily free pick. So, here we are, Saturday, football. Who's excited for that? All right, guys. I have 5 plays for you guys today. I didn't have a play yesterday. I was out. I had 2 different events I had to do yesterday, and I just legitimately didn't have time to get anything in. And again, just kind of scanning over stuff. Obviously, I'm not going to release a pick unless I've done my full due diligence, but like scanning over stuff, there was nothing that I got super excited about. Looked like I had a play in the CFL, but again, I couldn't dive too deep into it, and so anyways, no pick yesterday, but I got 5 for you guys today, so hopefully that'll do the trick. All right, guys, so I'm going to get into this. First pick, we have Miami, Florida, and Georgia Tech. All right, so right now, I'm gonna go through the 5 picks. I'm gonna talk about as much as I can, but I will cover off kind of why we're looking at these as advantage plays and where the value is. So, first play, we like Georgia Tech plus 19. They're getting 34% of the bets, 41% of the money. I've talked about in videos before, guys. It's within that sweet spot of that 7 to 21% difference between bet percentage and money percentage. When you have it's that 7 to 21%, that's the sweet spot, guys. That's what you're looking for, and we have that at 34% of the bets, 41% of the money. It's a contrarian play, so again, we're against the public, which matters to us. We got steam play on our side, quite a bit of steam play actually on Georgia Tech. And what we also have is, and I've talked about this in other college football videos, we have the road dog with low totals. And that's, so in this particular case, the road dog, low totals in college being under 48, which would be a high total for NFL, but low total for college football, under 48, where you're receiving 14 or more points. So in this case, they're getting plus 19. That's going to come in at 57.9%, which obviously 57.9% is a number we like. So our first pick, guys, Georgia Tech plus 19. Second play, we have Florida, South Carolina. So South Carolina, we like them getting 4 points. We have 21% of bets placed and 34% of the money. So again, it's within that sweet spot that we like, the 7 to 21% difference with 21% of the bets, 34% of the money. So it's a contrarian play. Again, like being on that side. There's not a lot of games where we're going to want to be betting with the public. There isn't. I'm not saying that betting against the public is always going to be, the winning side, but we don't want to ever be betting with the public unless there's a lot of other indicators to go along with it, right? So, that a lot of times that's a killer for me. That, if I have a lot of indicators and, maybe a little bit of steam or whatever, and it's a questionable game, it looks good, but not 100%, and we're betting with the public, cross it off. There's better games out there, especially in college football when there's, a million games going off. So anyways, guys, South Carolina plus 4, reverse line move, 4 indicators on that game. Betting against the public after the reverse line move, you're 59%. So again, solid number, guys. We're going to take Carolina plus 4. All right, we have Toledo, who opened up at a 1.5 point favorite over Ball State, and the line has moved Ball State minus 3. So what we're going to do in this game, a little bit unique. So we like Ball State, like taking them at the 3 points. But what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to go half and half on this bet. So it's not doubling your bet size. It's half and half. We're going to go half our bet on Ball State at minus 3, and then we're going to lay half our bet on the money line, minus 150, minus 155, depending on what book you're at. Okay, so we want to take this for half the bet, -3, half the bet, money line, minus 155. So right now, Fair amount of steam on this game, obviously, guys, to move that line from 1.5 one side to -3 on the other side. 42% of bets are on Ball State, 52% of the money. So we're a little bit late to the game on this one in terms of the line movement. We would have loved to catch this a little bit earlier before a lot of the steam came in and pushed the line as far as it did. But I still think there's a ton of value in Ball State at -3. But we still want to take half our bet and lock it in on the money line, guys. So that is our third play is Ball State -3 for half our bet, and then half our bet money line -155. All right, we have Duke at UVA, University of Virginia. So again, nice contrarian play. 43% of the bets, again 50% of the money. So it makes it into that, the sweet spot in college football, that 7 to 21% difference, and that's what we're getting here. We're getting a 7% difference, right on the middle here. So money split down the middle, 50-50. But again, public looks like they're on UVA. We have in this game, guys, it's fairly complicated, so I'm not going to go into all the details of it, but we have a super indicator. I said, they don't come up very often, but, super indicators are something that you pay attention to right away. So first thing I look for, super indicators. This particular one comes in at 68.5%. So again, a super indicator is not a green light to just say, yeah, we're going to bet this game, let's go. But it is exactly what it says. It's an indicator, but it's a super indicator. So that tells us that, this is a game you want to look at. And then when other things line up, in terms of money distribution, steam play, reverse line moves, things of that nature, now you can really build a strong case for betting on this. There's 4 other indicators on this game, so it looks like a very strong play, and we're going to be taking Duke +3.5. Okay? Now, I've said this before, guys, and I just want to clarify. This is exactly the way I do it. Super indicator or no super indicator, lock of the year, whatever you want to call this. Guys, we do not deviate from our bankroll management, okay? No matter how good a game looks, we do not deviate, guys. It's a proven system. Trust me. Stay with the bankroll management, guys, but it's a solid game. Duke +3.5. All right, and last game, another game we really, really like. Probably, between Duke and this, probably the stronger of the plays. Obviously, I'm giving you guys my top 5 plays today, but the last 2, pretty strong. I like them all, but the last 2, a lot of indicators and stuff. So we have Army, Georgia State. Right off the bat, we have Georgia State only getting 24% of the bets, not getting a lot of public love. So 24% of the bets, 47% of the money. So big difference there, big difference. It's significant. It's just outside of that, the optimal zone that we like with that 7 to 21% difference, but still, when we're getting close to 50-50 money, it's still contrarian. So we're still betting with Vegas here. We're against the public at 47%, but there is an absolute ton of steam on this game, guys. It's contrarian. There's been reverse line moves. And right now, again, numerous indicators on this game. Looking at a game like this to come in around 62 to 63% of the time. So very, very solid play. And we are going to be taking Georgia State +4.5. All right, so I'm just going to run back quickly, guys, through all our plays here. So we have Georgia State +4.5. Duke, we have Duke at +3.5. Ball State, we're splitting our bet up. So we have Ball State -3. Then we're taking half our bet, and we're just running on money line. So Ball State -3 and half our bet on the money line. We have South Carolina at +4 to beat Florida. South Carolina +4, and then Georgia Tech at +19. So this will be up approximately an hour before the first game kicks off. Guys, I always try and get this stuff up earlier, but today was came down to crunch time. So again, if you guys do miss the first game, I apologize. The best way I always try like a bare minimum of an hour before the game. But the best way, guys, in all honesty, subscribe to the channel, turn on the little notification thing down there, press the bell, and you'll get notifications as soon as my videos are posted. That way you guys won't miss it or won't be late. But I do apologize, guys. I know there's a few games going early. So if you miss them, c'est la vie, and, we'll get the later games. So that's it for today, guys. What do you think we could get? Let's get 50 likes today, okay? If we could do that, 50 likes today. If I get over 50 likes today, guys, I will release my full card tomorrow. Everything I'm playing, all right? So let's go for that, guys. 50 likes today. That's it for today, guys. So good luck to everyone. Enjoy your Saturday. Enjoy your weekend. I'll be back here tomorrow, guys. And as always, have a very lucky day.